Buenas a todos y a todas, gentucillas de YouTube y gente a la que le gustan los jueguitos de aventura, de ir caminando, escuchar historias y pegar hostias también a seres, no sé si imaginarios o reales, pero en fin. Estamos aquí con este Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice y lo habíamos dejado en la parte anterior, pues aquí haciendo esta especie de lápidas para... de pruebas, mejor dicho, las lápidas para sacar una espada luminosa cual Jedi, ¿no? Como una espada de luz. Y por ahí. Y para ello tenemos que... ¿dónde coño? ¿Por dónde vamos para abajo? Ahí. No, por aquí tampoco, calla. No me jodas que tenemos que dar toda la vuelta, ¿eh? No me la esperaba, la verdad. Pues eso. Tenemos que completar estas especies de piedras con pruebas. ¿Vale? Bueno, eso es lo que intuyo yo. No sé si... Es que hay muchas más pruebas de las que... Hay más piedras de las que me pienso. A ver esta.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Vale. Vale, estaba cargando el juego, por lo que sé.
Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trap.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Just one little test to do.
Se va hundiendo cada vez más.
She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Espérate, que me he desconcentrado. Ah, vale, tenemos estos pilares. Ya digo que todo lo que van diciendo se presta muy a interpretaciones. Vale, tenemos que ir a la casa. Allí hay un... Hay un arcón de esos, arco de esos. Vale, a la casa no podemos entrar. Que supongo yo que tenemos que pasar por ahí. A ver. Vale, ahora está. Pero la escalerilla sigue sin estar. Ay. No, por aquí vinimos. Ah, vale. Que hay más.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
A ver.
That's it. You did it. Shh. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Me ha hecho el truque, el juego que me dice, ¿lo has hecho? No, no lo has hecho.
You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder.
Ahora.
What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth. Bridge.
The Northmen speak of a
Ah,
death
mierda, esto es lo mismo de
a
antes.
light shaped like a
Coño,
half
pensaba que era
moon
otra
that
cosa
appears
distinta.
inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return.
A ver, a lo mejor tengo que pasar otra vez por aquí.
If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Vale, ahora no me deja salir por aquí. Cojones. Vale. A lo mejor tengo que pasar otra vez. Un poco turbio esto. Que esto lo que más me jode es que no hay una puta pista, ¿eh? para resolver nada. A lo mejor tengo que enfocar esto de aquí. No sé. Ahí hay algo, obviamente, que se tiene que reconstruir, pero... Estos puzzles que son los que siempre... nunca me terminan de gustar. Porque es que no tienen... No es que no, no es que no tengan sentido, es que... Al no decirte nada... Nada... El backtracking, El backtracking es real. Usa. Hostia. A ver. No, no me deja, Ahí. Un poco random, pero bueno. Ay. A ver. A ver. A ver. Vamos a hacer así y ya está. Vamos a ver ahora. Epa. A ver ahora que se ha cerrado la puerta. Claro, la puerta está cerrada. No sé muy bien la diferencia que hay entre una cosa y otra. A ver. No sé. Ah, coño, mira. Así, formando el puente, ¿no? Tenemos que formar el puente con las piezas. Su puta madre. Por Dios. Madre mía. De los puzzles más odiosos, El juego es que se va a llevar la palma. Porque... muy, muy odioso. De momento, la verdad, es lo que menos me gusta del juego. Son los... A ver, los puzzles que... Según... Vale, Senua. A ver si hay una piedra por ahí.
I'm here. I'm right here. Are you in there? Come out if you are.
No hay ninguna piedra. Esto no sé si lo hace el juego en sí o en las texturas que están como el culo.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we...
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. it is. It's close. Run! Run now! What shall I do? Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look.
Ahí. Vale, tengo que huir de la luz.
Where is he? This is taking too long. We have to find one more. One more. Senua. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Don't let him look at you. Where's Dillian? Where is he? Where are you?
Vamos por el otro lado.
Focus. You've got them. Where's the door? Get out. Run. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Pues bueno.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Vale, o sea que recapitulando, el padre pensaba que... Bueno, el padre veía el problema que tenía y quería ocultarla o dejarla en su casa encerrada. Entonces Senua conoció al Dillon este, con el que, bueno, que fue amable con ella, ¿no? Y a raíz de eso, pues, son novios. Pero después se ve que hubo una plaga, una enfermedad en el poblado de Senua. Y la gente, como sabían que Senua tenía este problema mental y como no sabían encontrar una explicación ni a la enfermedad ni a lo otro, le echaron la culpa a la maldición de Senua o no sé qué. O sea, yo es lo que intento extraer, ¿no? De todo.
About a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
A ver esta prueba. No sé cuántas son, creo que eran... Yo he visto varios pilares. No sé si 3, 4, pero más o menos. ¿Qué es esto? Una cabeza de estas de... Como la... Vale, como la isla de Pascua, pero de la madre. Hostia.
Be careful. It's not safe. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Hostia.
It's nicer. I like it here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
A ver.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Joder. Loki y pegándose al rebote.
Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he would. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. Open the gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find out. She will.
Vale.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Hay una puerta ahí y otra y esta aquí, pero es la misma, ¿no? Y aquí también está abierta. Usa.
I remember what love feels like. Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves. Dillion, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go.
Se complica, ¿eh?
Dillion, don't lose him. Way too many times. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's
Vale, pero no puedo, aquí no puedo abrir la puerta para pasar.
the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Vale, tengo que encontrar la F. Ah, mira, aquí.
Senua, you've got it.
Vale, pero por cierto.
What does it feel like to be in love? He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world.
Podemos ir por el otro lado, que a lo mejor en el otro lado hay alguna otra piedra.
Without you. You have no
Voy a ir a ver si encuentro algo. Al final esta que acabo de escuchar ni le estaba prestando atención mientras buscaba al S. Al Baldur. La historia. Vale, por aquí se ve que no se puede ir. Ay, perdón. No hacía falta hacer eso.
That are most precious to you. You deserve this. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
Vale, esta vez sí, ¿eh? Esta vez ya la sacamos.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Vale, pobre Hod. Y Loki liándola, pero vamos. Las 24 horas, ¿eh?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Vale. Vale, esto será más adelante, cuando aquel puente esté abierto. Ahora, entonces primero tenemos que mirar esto.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes.
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Do you think she remembers him?
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities,
claro.
At her soul.
¿Qué es eso? Está diciendo también que la enfermedad, o sea, el problema ese que tenía, la ayudó. Aquí esto. Esto importa. A ver. Ahí. Claro, es eso. Con la enfermedad era más hábil porque tenía pues eso, una voz que le ayudaba, en plan, yo qué sé. Lo que pasa es que este es mi problema con respecto a ¿cómo se dice? Me falta entrar por allí. Mi problema respecto a la psicosis y a las enfermedades mentales y tal, que en las series y en los videojuegos y demás cosas se romantiza mucho esto, ¿vale? Y en la vida real ya digo que no es así, no va, el que tiene psicosis ya os digo que no va a tener una voz que le haga un superhéroe. Eso no pasa en la vida real.
All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Claro, el cabrón de Loki el cabrón de Loki se disfrazó y dijo, no, a mí que no, este que no reviva. Ah, mira allí. ¿Es esto? No veo. Ah, no, es al revés, es decir, tengo que entrar por el otro lado.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Por cierto, esto que parece un gigante, ¿eh? ¡Epa! No, por arriba no está. La M, coño. Tiene que estar cerca, porque es que si no, no te lo pondrían así.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Primero voy a lo otro porque es que me estoy rayando mal.
Look what happens to the things you love. Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
A ver cómo termina la historia.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Vale, o sea que los terremotos los causa una gota de... Mira, podemos saltar también por aquí, ¿no? Ah, no. Los terremotos los causan las gotas de veneno que le caen en la cara a Loki. Vale. ¿Qué pero? Por favor, videojuego.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're cursed.
Como mi sombra, ¿no? O algo así. Dice Your Ghost. Ah, ¿puede ser el cielo? ¡Ay, cojones, tío! Míralo. Mira. Amigo.
Dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Vale.
Senua,
Ah, mira, el Dillion.
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
Vale. O sea que...
The sword will never be yours.
A ver, ya no me queda ninguno, ¿no? ¿O sí?
The end. It's just a trick.
Ah, sí, me queda uno.
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I?
Hostia.
I can't see.
right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
A ver,
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
es verdad, yo también me doy cuenta.
Your own breath.
Desde que no escucho las vocecillas esas susurrantes, es una paranoia, ¿eh?
Rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Ahí hay madera.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Fuego. Bueno, antorchas. Vale, un poco. Es bastante misterioso, ¿eh?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Vale.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Ahí va.
Dillian, there's something in you.
Do No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Bueno. Ahí va. A ver, no puedo verlo. Verlo veo. ¿Para qué vamos a ver? Como rollo Lovecraft. Uy, bo. Bueno, esquivada. Ha sido una esquivada prodigiosa. Ni Messi, en el mundial.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Tío. Qué capítulo más mal rollero.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Hostia.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Oh.
Did you?
Come to me, son.
Uy.
Dillian? Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Bueno.
You see me?
Hemos completado el porque me ha saltado el logro,
Your eyes
Pero-
were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
comes for me. I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ah, mira, tenía un ojo tachado como indicando que... Eso. Vale, y ahora supongo ya no queda ninguno. Y solo tendríamos que ir a sacar la espada, ¿no? Desde ahí dando toda la vuelta. Pero, gente, mientras me están hablando las voces, ¿vale? Como si fuera yo una más. Vamos a dejarlo. Es jodido hablar mientras te están susurrando cómo están las voces, pero bueno. Vamos a dejarlo aquí y continuaremos con más Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice en la siguiente parte. Hasta luego, gente.